Hiya, my name's Savannah Marshall and you're watching Sport and Icons.
Okay, so Francis Ngannou has confirmed that his team have had talks with the team of Deontay Wilder about them two fighting each other in the octagon, in the cage, I'm presume with PFL. Now, he says that Deontay Wilder is serious about it, fighting Ngannou in the cage under MMA rules. Now, my first reaction to this, and I did a reaction to it when it was first put out there into the atmosphere, I don't know, a few months ago now. And I have the same energy, which is that Deontay Wilder in the cage against any top-rated MMA athlete is a bad move. Especially if he's going to fight someone like a Francis Ngannou or a John Jones. However, Wilder will get destroyed. Now, I don't know who's advising Wilder on this one. And if it's Al Heyman, Shelley Finkel, JD's, then whoever it is that's saying to him, yeah, we can do that, I think Wilder needs to fire them, to be honest with you, because that is career-ending. Career-ending. Those skinny little legs won't be able to take up to the power of the kicks. And if and when he gets taken down, those legs will get snapped. And it's very, very simple. Now, you could say, but Wilder, he punches very, very hard in the boxing ring with 10-ounce gloves on. You put him in the octagon with 4-ounce gloves, then his opponent's in a whole world of trouble. And that may well be true if he was to land. But you have to remember, Wilder has very, very brittle hands. Very brittle. I mean, the amount of surgeries that he's had on his hands. He's got like crisps for hands. He does. And it's not the power, it's the speed. And because he punches wrong, that's why he breaks his hand all the time. So you put those small gloves on, his hands are in a whole world of trouble. I mean, how many times have we seen Wilder getting his gloves taken off of him after a pro boxing bout, and you can see the pain on his face just when they're taking the gloves off? Well, that's with 10-ounce gloves on. What they can be like with 4-ounce gloves on, if he was to land. Absolute madness. Wilder's not built for mixed martial arts. I mean, he's not really built to be a professional boxer either, if we're being brutally honest. Not the high end of it anyway, but even in boxing, he struggles. You know, he loses practically every round that he's in. And that's with people who just punch. I say that loosely, just punch, but you know what it is I'm getting at. When you're fighting somebody in the cage who can punch, like an Ngannou, and while Ngannou may not be known for his takedown game and the wrestling and the grappling, it doesn't matter. He'll know how to do it. It's what he practices. He's been doing it for most of his life. And all it will take is Wilder to miss one punch, just one punch, and Ngannou and whoever will be rugby tackling him to the floor. And that's it, he's done. And if he's not quick to tap out before they grab hold of him, then those little legs are going to get done in. That's it. That's it. You know, it's going to take a very, very long time for him to walk again. His little body will get destroyed. It's absolute madness. Madness. Now, don't be wrong. I will watch it. Of course I will. And if it's on pay-per-view, I'll pay for it as well. But you know what? I'm a bit of a sadist, I think. Because that will be brutal. Absolutely brutal. Listen, I don't particularly want to watch Wilder or anybody getting snapped up, but that's what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. If Wilder wants to fight Ngannou, do it in the boxing ring. That's his only chance of beating Ngannou. That's his only chance. Because remember, Wilder's not a very good boxer, but Ngannou, he won't have the head movement and whatever of some other fighters out there where it's very difficult for Wilder to land on. With Ngannou, he's very, very stiff. And we've seen that in the Tyson Fury fight, for which most people feel that he won that fight. Of course, he dropped Tyson Fury in that fight as well. But the point is that Wilder waits for the head to be on the line, then he throws the punch. Ngannou's head, for pretty much the entirety of the Tyson Fury fight, his head was on the line. And Wilder will take his head off, potentially at least, in the boxing ring. Don't get me wrong, Ngannou showed that he's got a very good chin when he fought Fury. But still, anyway, listen, that's my thoughts on it all. As I said, I'm not against it as such. I have this morbid fascination, if you like, and I would certainly watch it. But it's not going to end well for Wilder. it won't end well. That would be absolute madness. I said, if I'm Wilder, if any of his team out there are going along with it, well, they're doing it for money, is what they're doing. They're not doing it as a way to promote Wilder for his future. Don't get me wrong, he didn't have much of a future left in combat sports anyway, because obviously he's getting on a bit. But it's a cash out, is what it is. And they know it's a cash out. And Wilder, listen, he may well have a big ego and think that maybe he can do it. And outside of a puncher's chance, he's got absolutely no chance. And I don't really give him even that puncher's chance. Not in the cage. Not in the cage. In the boxing ring, yeah, of course, I'd make him favourite against Ngannou. But not in the cage. That would be madness. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it all. You drop me yours. Click on the subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next video.